Chalo. So let's start further. Okay. So is my screen visible?
Yes, it is.
Okay. Mm, how can I remove this slide and I got it. No, this is not the one. How do you do this? Acha. Yes. The area house part one.
Fabulous, sir. Full of facts. I
Huh.
mean, genuine facts.
Yeah. Uh, so our next section is on everyone has a story. Okay, before I start this, now I had shared some the list of events in which the events would be carried out, but I had to make some minor changes to the list of events. So there's slight change. So I'll just call out whoever, whatever that event is, and whoever is supposed to speak. So I will ask that person to speak. Is that okay? So
Yeah,
our
yeah,
next
sure.
section is our next section is everyone has a story. And I would first like to ask Mrs. Deepa Gokhale to speak, share her experience. Now, for that, I'm going to introduce Deepa Gokhale. Deepa Gokhale has joined me for her online consultation um, for for um, uh, for establishing herself as an online teacher. Now, why she has joined this? Reason being, I completed 10,000 hours of online teaching just before Akshay Tritiya. And uh, on the day of Akshay Tritiya, I decided to start or provide help to aspiring teachers, coaches who are willing to make a brand for themselves in online coaching. Deepa Gokhale is an English teacher. She has an MA. She has done her MA in English literature. She's a gold medalist from Mumbai University in English literature, and she has worked in several schools, colleges, and now she is uh, providing tuitions to students from grade 9 and 10, 9, 10, 11, 12. Deepa ma'am, are you there?
Yes, yes. Hello.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, please.
Okay. Good evening, everyone. Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am. You are.
So, first of all, congratulations, Mr. Simant.
Thank you. Thank you very
It's
much.
indeed a very big achievement on your part, and I can understand and correlate and resonate with your feelings, definitely. So, I have been in this teaching field since last 25 years and more, and I have been taking my physical or offline classes But with the pandemic and all started with online too. So in these 2 years of the pandemic and corona, I conducted online classes. But immediately when everything got back to normal, again I came back to my regular classes, that is offline classes. But I was in search of someone who would guide me to go online. And fortunately, through one of my friends, I got to know about Mrs. Simant Moe. And then first I called him up and talked to him. It was just a very general talk. But I found that there was something and I found a spark in him. And hence I decided that I'll go ahead with him for my guidance, getting a guidance from him. And thus immediately I got the opportunity also when he has told us that he declared that he's going to give consultation. And I thought he would be a perfect person for me to guide me how to go about online, for going online, and also having spreading myself or encashing my skills and also reaching the people who are online and faraway people. Because in where I'm taking offline classes, there are a number of people, they know me. But I thought, why not? If I have got some good skills, I should move and become global like him. And hence I started consultation with him. So when we started with the consultation, the first day or the first session itself was a wonderful one. And I realized that though I have experience of these many years, but still I didn't use all my potentials. And he was a person who helped me in tapping my potentials. He has got wonderful strategies of teaching and also telling me how to teach and how to reach number of students. See, we have our potentials, but sometimes it is like somebody else needs to tell you, point it out to you that how you should go about. And I think I have made a very perfect choice in joining him. All the sessions which I have had with him, they have always some different and wonderful strategies, not only for how to reach the students, but also for how I should teach them. So these all things, I think I'm going to use them, and definitely it is going to help me and making a name for myself and also reaching the people and giving them what all good things I have. Because as a teacher, I know that I have some things which are not, or which some other teachers they don't have. But I never knew how to reach them, how to reach and how reach out to students, parents. And with his guidance and consultation, I am getting time to contemplate and work on myself, and also trying to work on giving the best to the students the way he is doing. So this is all about Mr. Simant and his consultation. It's wonderful. I'm very much pleased to join him, and I wish him all the best for his future. Thank you very much.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you very much. Um, I must I must say that you will do wonderful in the days to come. Not because you have taken the choice for taking online consultation, but because you have that potential, that caliber, and you are eager to help students, which is very important. Okay, so let's move ahead with another student of mine, Miss Apeksha Chitnis. Apeksha has done her BE in biomedical engineering. She worked in industry for around 8 years, and now she has made her choice recently to start on her own, and she has started her consultation uh, in the field of biomedical engineering. So, Apeksha,
So, hi, good evening, everyone. It is indeed a pleasure to join this meeting with all of you, and an honor to speak about my most favorite teacher. So, speaking of, I hope I'm audible.
yes, Apeksha,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
are.
thanks. Yeah,
Is your
thanks.
video on?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. So, speaking of teacher, there are probably more than a million teachers on this planet. And perhaps only a few hundred of these teachers are actually educators. But honestly, only a handful of them can become your mentors. Simancer is that mentor for me. And just like me, every life needs a mentor. The earlier a life seeks a mentor, the better it is for the life. To quote a very famous celebrity, Oprah Winfrey says, and I quote, a mentor is someone who allows you to see the hope inside yourself. I unquote. I have known this wonderful human being since 2003. So it's been more than 20 years. When I met him in a coaching class, having my boards in 2004, more than me, my parents had lost their hope as maths had always been a very challenging subject. With board exams nearing, my parents approached Simancer for a private tuition in Jan end 2004. Starting February, in 1 month's time, not only did Simancer teach me maths, he made me fall in love with the subject. Starting with no from no hope of passing maths to scoring 83% in maths itself by studying only for a month, I instantly regretted not having contacted him before, because I knew if he had tutored me for 1 full year, I would have scored a full 100% and topped maths in my school exams, as countless other students have done. Such is the dedication, the effort, the knowledge, the sincerity, and the personal attention of this one man. I am proud to call myself as his first student since he started private tuitions, and I have always cherished this fact. Once again, in my 12th standard, me and my friend started taking tuitions for maths from him. Considering all schedules, the only timing available was 10 p.m. at night. Our tuitions would start at 10 and continue till 12:30 in the morning. I remember it was 2005 and there were floods everywhere in Mumbai. Although we knew it was impossible for him to make it, he made it a point to inform us of his situation. Standing below a light pole and a tree for 2 days with a packet of biscuit, no charge in his phone, and hardly any rest. Third day, he was at our place, back in high spirits to teach us mathematics. Since 10th and 12th board exams sometimes tend to coincide with dates, Simancer didn't go home for more than 50 hours. The dedication of this man is absolutely unparalleled. In 2016, I had no job for a year. When I contacted him, he gave me an opportunity to start private tutoring with 3 students and teaching math on an hourly basis in his classes. Sir, I may have never mentioned it, but till date, I am forever grateful for this opportunity. It is because of you and this opportunity that helped me survive on my own without asking my parents for a single rupee. He has always encouraged me to start something of my own. Finally, when I have, had this opportunity to start my own consultancy, I was lost. I didn't have support, and despite having many contacts, I knew it was Simancer who would do his best to guide me. And despite having him limited knowledge of the field I have my consultancy in, he has gone all out to understand, to guide, to brainstorm with me and help me make the most amazing proposal for my clients. There has not been a day that he has not answered my call. And if he has not, he has called me back. His ironclad support and encouragement is what has helped me sail through the last 2 months. One sure lesson I have learned in my life is that no matter how much money you have, or how much money you make, or how much money you can pay, you can never buy 3 things in life: your values, your humility, and your professionalism. And if you find these 3 things in any person, make sure you don't lose that person. For me, this Simant sir, he may have had countless students scoring 100% in maths and any subject he taught, these are the things that have never left him. He's indeed a gem at heart, a magician at math, and a true mentor who will change your life. There is a saying, when the student is ready, the teacher will appear. It is my good fortune to have met him and learned from him, and even greater good fortune to have his continued guidance till date. If you have been fortunate enough to join this call, or whenever you have a recording of this testimony, I will tell you three things. If you are a student, you are ready because the right teacher has appeared. If you are a parent, your child is ready. And if you are a friend, relative, or an acquaintance, you are very lucky to have found a true and a well wishing friend, which is very, very rare in today's time. Thank you so very much for this opportunity, sir. I am humbled, and I don't think my words are enough and can express how much gratitude I have towards you and how much I owe you in this life. And I hope that in all future lifetimes, I always have a mentor like you. Thank you very, very much for giving me, the most valuable thing in your life, that is time, your sincerity, and thank you very, very much. I will be forever grateful to you. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Hey, Apeksha, that was very emotional. That's you mentioned a lot of things, and you prepared a lot. I actually didn't. I had forgotten all these things. I forgot all the things. You mentioned one thing. You mentioned one thing during 12th standard. During your 12th standard, yeah, that was, what year was it?
So it was 2005. You
Yes.
remember the rains,
Right.
when you were stuck?
Yes.
Yeah.
And during her 12th standard board exams, standard 12th that time had two papers of maths, and standard 10th also had algebra and geometry, the state board. And so, and I had some very good students at that time who needed my support more, so I was spending time in the morning, helping students, uh, for those who were preparing for 10th standard, and and in the night I was helping standard 12 students. During those exam time, um, I think I went home after almost 2.5 days. Um, I went home after 2.5 days. That's Thanks for reminding me. Thank you very much, Apeksha. And I wish you all the best. You have a bright future and do very well in your life. I mean, at this moment, I can't. I speak very good, but at this moment, it is difficult to find words to speak, and I'll keep myself limited to the words. I don't have words actually today.
Thank you, and many, many congratulations to you.
Thank, thank you.
25, 50 more years to come. Uh,
I was thinking, I'm going to share it over here. Um, I have students actually invite me for their wedding or any good thing that happens in their life. Uh, for example, I attended Dhairya's wedding. I could attend Dhairya's wedding. Um, I could attend one more student's wedding. Um, there's another student who informed me after he cleared his graduation exams. So there are students who keep connected with me, and they inform me when something good happens with them. So um, So when you mentioned 50 years, that I just realized that um, I hope to get to teach to teach the next generation of the students also. Okay, let's move ahead. It's very emotional moment. Let me move ahead. Next one is a sincere student, another sincere student, um, and he's he's now a chartered accountant. He works very hard, dedicated to his profession, and he's CA Dhairya Devani. Dhairya, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Good evening, everyone. And first of all, heartiest congratulations, sir, for achieving this milestone.
thank you.
And to start with, like Sir just mentioned, that I get to hear these things from everyone nowadays that I am hardworking, I am dedicated. But to start with, these are the things which I have learned from you, sir. So I would like to give a small, recollect a small memory. Uh, on the basis of which I have learned these things from you because I have seen you doing those things. And one thing apart from teaching, which you have always taught me, was that always be hard work, always be sincere, always be dedicated, and you will be able to achieve what you want to. So I'll just give a small story of my memory during tuition days with sir. Actually, initially, I was not much interested in studying. So whenever I used to pick up my books, I used to start doing some or the other time pass. So the time I used to focus on studying was during sir's tuition timings because his teaching techniques were quite interesting and there was not a fixed pattern which he used for teaching things. He generally used to teach students the way they would understand in a better way. So that was the fun part, and that's why during that time I always used to enjoy studying. So my mom was generally, very this thing that I don't know whether he will study properly or not. So one day, sarcastically, my mom said that, sir, he always studies only when you are around. So you please take him with you for the whole day. And I don't know what clicked, but from the next day onwards, I literally used to travel from morning 6 o'clock to maybe night 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock. I For these 12, 13 hours, I used to be with sir. I used to visit each and every student's place he used to go during that time. And I used to study when he used to teach other students. And the best part was that during this travel time, when we used to travel from one student's place to another, he used to solve all my doubts, which I had during that time. So that was not a break. Ideally, that should have been a break for him. But during that time, we used to get some time, and that time he used to clarify all my doubts. But uh, I have seen Sir struggle like anything, doing hard work, doing dedication. So he has put in his everything, and that is what I have learned from you. And this schedule I used to like follow for maybe more than a month or so before my exams. And I very clearly remember that during the last 2 3 days I used to sit at home and study because during that travel time also I could channelize. So that is why I used to sit home and study. But there have been times wherein I used to give sir a call one day before my exam at night, at around 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, that sir, I have, these many doubts and I am not able to understand these topics. So could you help me out? And there has never ever been a time that he was not there to help. I remember he was there at my place at 4 o'clock in the morning when I used to leave for exams at 6:30 in the morning. He used to be there at 4 to 6. He used to clear all my doubts. give me a last minute revision kind of a thing for my exams, and then I used to go to my exams. So thank you so much, sir, for all of this. And because of the hard work and dedication which I have seen in you and which you have imparted in me, and because of that my roots were strong and I am what I am today just because of that. Obviously, you may say that it is my hard work, my efforts, but when the roots are strong, when you have imparted that dedication, that hardworking spirit, so then the journey becomes much more easy. So apart from studies, these are the things which you have taught me, and that is why I am here, sir. So thank you so much for this.
Hey, Dhairya, that's again, it's thank you, Dhairya, thank you very much for um, getting all the memories back. And if you ask me today whether I will be at your place at 4 o'clock in the morning, I doubt. I doubt. It was just that that moment was there and it happened. Yeah, but today, if you ask me to conduct an online class for someone at 4 in the morning, I still do that. Yeah. So let's move ahead. Thank you very much for all the kind words, all the experiences that you have shared with me, with everyone. Um, and it tells me that yes, the kind of effort that I have put in. It's a small video of events that covers 25 years. I've tried to make a video of events uh, for that. A small clip. Let's have a look at that clip, please. This video, this is Dhairya on the extreme left. On the extreme right, there is Khushbu. These are Dhairya's grandparents. Um, and they had visited.
स्लाइड नाही दिसत आहे सिमन सर.
Acha,
हां.
I stopped sharing. Okay. आता दिसते.
हो.
Okay. Okay. My screen is visible, right?
Yes, sir.
येस.
Yeah. Okay. So let me play this video. These were the times when we did not have the mobile. Matlab, the mobile phone did not have those cameras. So when I used to travel to everyone's house, we did not have. I did not have pictures of students, but some students did made it a point to attend my wedding. They were more eager, more keen to attend the wedding than me, and so I share some moments from those times and whatever I've collected. The one behind on the previous slide, one is an HR manager, the other one is an engineer, the third one is a doctor. The one who was playing a guitar is studying medicine. The one over here in the blue t-shirt, he's into hospitality services.
Simant sir, can I say something?
हाँ.
Can I say something?
Yes.
अभी जो सरांनी जे पकडलं होतं हातामध्ये ते सगळ्या मुलांनी छोटे छोटे फोटोग्राफ्स जे पण त्यांच्याकडे होते त्याचं एक कोलाज बनवलं होतं आणि सरांना गिफ्ट दिलं होतं परफेक्ट माइंड्सच्या ट्युटोरियल्सच्या स्टुडंटने. दॅट वॉज very much personalized gift received by Simant sir. So I still remember that, and I really appreciate the efforts of all the students to prepare that. Yeah, thank you. You can continue,
Yes.
sir.
Yes. Thank you. So we used to have a blast. I used to have a blast at all the annual day functions. You can see here me dancing with my students. Okay. So these events were right from starting as a home tutor till teaching online. The last slide was Shubhan Rege and Zai Kho. They had visited India and they made a point to come home and meet me. If Shubhan is there, thanks Shubhan. That was a fantastic moment for me to meet you.
Yes, sir.
Fine,
Thank you,
sir.
sir.
Yes.
A very big congratulations to you, sir.
Yes, thank you, Shubhan. Let's move on with our next agenda. Um, Now, this was not just about me celebrating my 25 years of journey. It was also giving something back to students and parents. And I thought, let me invite some guest speakers who will share some knowledge um, with the audience. It is not specifically meant for students who are from ninth and 10th. It is meant for people of all age groups. And Saira Kale was very she took that initiative, which she took that opportunity, and she was happy to share her thoughts. Let me welcome and ask Mrs. Saira Kale, who is a career coach. I will just give a brief introduction about her. Um, she's going to speak on crafting a successful career. Now, Saira Kale is a seasoned career coach with over 25 years of experience, both in India and abroad. She holds a postgraduate degree in computer science. She brings a wealth of knowledge and expertise to her practice. She's a founder of Optima Knowledge Ventures and has dedicated her career to guiding individuals towards meaningful career paths. Throughout her tenure, she has successfully coached more than 200 teenagers and their parents, assisting them in identifying their professional aspirations. Drawing from a rich professional background and personal experiences as a mother to a teenage son, Saira offers comprehensive guidance tailored to each individual needs. Saira ma'am, are you there?
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
Yeah. Over to you.
Thank you so very much for this opportunity, Simant sir. First of all, heartiest congratulations on this milestone. An incredible journey, very inspiring. I thought I knew you, but now when I hear your students talk, it is all the more inspiring and very emotional, I can understand. Thank you for this opportunity. I'm just going to be very brief here because this is a celebration and I don't mean this to turn into a lecture or something like that. But since we are talking about career and we are talking about your journey, I'm just going to give 5 important tips for anyone, right, who is probably just getting started or has been there for like 10, 15 years, or even for that matter, 20, 25 years, because I changed my career at 50 years of age. So, you never know what comes your way. So I'm going to give your example, sir, today, because looking at your journey, listening to your students, it is pretty obvious that if you follow your passion, right, if you pour your heart into what you do and if you love what you do, the results are phenomenal. It doesn't sound like work anymore, like standing in the like not going home for 2.5 days and taking tuitions at 4 in the morning. Definitely passion and hard work, needless to say. So very quick tips for everybody who is listening today. Number 1, embrace lifelong learning, because you keep growing and learning and there is always something new to do and offer. We just saw that Simant sir has been a tutor all his life, and now he has moved on to online platform, and now he's teaching people how to start their own online coaching practice. So this is how you evolve. If everybody keeps on growing and evolving, the success will just follow. Another important one is building a very strong network. Networking, like they say, network is net worth, and it is the key no matter what age you are. Even students in the 9th, 10th grade, all the way up to until we are alive. As long as we are alive until we die, we have to keep on networking. Very, very important. Number 3, set clear goals and stay focused. Now, when I'm saying that, when we are listening to Simant sir's journey, you see that we do have a goal. We do want to achieve the goal. We are working towards the goal. And yet we notice that some new opportunities arrive that we were probably not aware of. Like, I don't think Simant sir would have thought when he started tutoring that he will be teaching online one day. Like, what do you know? Right? We never knew COVID would happen. So things do happen. Life happens. Plans changed. Life doesn't always go as per plans, or rather our plans. So, having goals is great. Trying to achieve them is amazing. But make sure you are aware and alert about the opportunities that arise and don't miss out on that. Number 4, developing soft skills. Now, in the earlier video that we watched, right, the very first few sentences were about Simant sir's communication skills, right? Had he been a great mathematics teacher with no communication skills, just imagine how difficult it would have been for him to sustain. So developing soft skills is incredibly important, and if you are not ready, just keep working on it, right? It just grow, just keep learning. And last but not the least, balance passion and practicality. Now here we have seen that Simant sir is very passionate about teaching maths, but there is always a practical side to everything. There are challenges, time limitations, constraints, in terms of resources. Make the most of what you can, and wherever you find limitations, try and be creative. Try and find other avenues. There is always a way. Right? So make sure you follow passion, but not just that, be practical also. So this is just a very brief, quick guide for anybody who is trying to make a successful career. For any additional information, feel free to contact me. Thank you so much, Simant sir. Congratulations once again. And I wish you all the very best for the next 25 years and for tutoring the next generation for sure. Thank you so much.
Thank you, man. Thank you very much. That was indeed, you covered all the points that are required to be successful. Whether you are doing a business or you are into a job, but you covered all the points that are required to be successful.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Good
Yeah.
luck.
Yeah, thank you. Let's move ahead. As I mentioned, the documentary which I had prepared, I have split it into two parts. The part one was over. We start with part two. Part two starts with my journey from Perfect Mind tutorials to online teaching.
The Perfect Mind Tutorials was established in Andheri with a clear purpose. Simant, having served as a home tutor in the area, saw an opportunity to create a dedicated learning space. And for the first 6 months, local students flocked to the institute. Simant's hard work as a math teacher paid off, as he formed 2 full batches of grade 9 and 1 partial batch of grade 11.
The institute offered a comprehensive
range of subjects at the secondary level, including physics, chemistry, biology, and maths at the higher secondary level. The following year brought even greater success, with a record-breaking 200 students enrolling at the Perfect Mind Tutorials. It had become the most sought-after institution due to the outstanding performance of its first batch in board exams. As the institute flourished, so did the competition. Simant began brainstorming ways to stay ahead. Unfortunately, this meant sacrificing precious family time. In an effort to overcome the competition, Simant launched Simant Home Tuition, providing business support to around 40 teachers. However, due to conflicting principles, Simant had to shut down the venture within a year.
But during this time,
he discovered the world of virtual classrooms in 2017-18. Simant's fascination with technology led him to incorporate software and smart screens in his classrooms to enhance student learning. He conducted his first online lecture in real time for students located 25 kilometers away and fell in love with the convenience and reach of virtual classrooms. Simant realized that the local competition at the Perfect Mind Tutorials had been successfully overcome. He began planning a virtual classroom business with his friends, but their plans were disrupted by the arrival of COVID-19. However, due to his prior experience with virtual teaching, Simant was better prepared than most. He conducted numerous experiments with his virtual classrooms, fine-tuning a formula for impactful online learning. He formed small, engaging batches
to optimize the virtual
learning experience. These challenging times also provided him with the opportunity to teach international
students from Dubai,
Singapore, Malaysia, the UK, Tanzania, and India. Recently, Simant achieved a remarkable milestone of delivering 10,000 hours of online education in math and 2 teaching qualifications, postgraduate certificate in teaching and learning, and UK Level 6 diploma in teaching. His success, postgraduate certificate, and learning and UK Level 6 diploma in teaching and experience have inspired him to launch a program for aspiring teachers, coaches, and business owners, empowering them to establish their own brand in the online market. Simant's journey is a testament
to the power of adaptation,
determination, and innovation in the face of uncertainty.
Okay. So, the 2 parts have covered all that has happened in 25 years. And yes, I'm very grateful. And I'm grateful to a friend of mine who actually persuaded me to uh, go for the interview, uh, at a coaching center. let's move ahead. Our next, okay, before I start, is my screen visible?
Yes, it is.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So it's a tribute to a lady who worked as a Marathi teacher at my coaching institute, the Perfect Mind Tutorials, Mrs. Anaga Mone. Um, she taught Marathi, and um, I learned I learned a lot of things from her. At the age of when I started Perfect Mind Tutorials, I had started with a batch called Spoken English Class for Ladies, and Mone Madam, we called everyone called her Mone Madam, and Mone Madam was had joined that batch, and at that time, I think she was 68 years old, 67, 68 years old. Is Advait Moni there?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yeah. So it's a tribute from our end, the entire Perfect Mind Tutorials team, who lovingly called Moni Madam, everyone, the entire her school teachers also called her Moni Madam. It's a small clip which I have prepared, and let's have a look at that clip.
Searching at the same course near my house. It is Perfect Mind Tutorial. I joined this course, but 1.5 months was very short period. But we learned a lot of English. Before we joined this class, I was not able to speak in English, but when I finished this class, I am able to speak in English. This class is very good and teachers also very good. They explain us very easy language, so we understand everything and we speak in English everywhere without.
Sir, just at the beginning of this video, we lost the connection again. So we have rejoined now.
Okay.
Do share the recording.
Do you want me to play the video again?
Yeah, if time permits, then perfectly fine. Otherwise, you can share the recording later.
I will do that.
Thank you, sir.
Yes. Advait is Mone Madam's son, and he lost the connection due to internet issues. He has requested me to play the video, and I will definitely share the video also, but I'll play the video again.
Advertised in the paper. I am very happy because I was searching at the same course near my house. It is Perfect Mind Tutorial. I joined this course, but 1.5 months was very short period. But we learned a lot of English. Before we joined this class, I was not able to speak in English. But when I finished this class, I am able to speak in English. This class is very good and teachers also very good. They explain us very easy language. So we understand everything and we speak in English everywhere without.
Mone madam was a Marathi teacher, and त्यांचा आवाज जो होता त्या आवाजामध्ये एवढा करारा होता की लास्ट बेंचवर बसणारा मुलाला पण त्यांचं लक्ष असायचं तो काय करतोय. Fantastic. We are going to miss Mone ma'am and Advait, I can only say at this point, Mone madam मुळे आपली ओळख झाली. We will stay connected आणि you can consider me as whatever. Let's not give a name. Friendship is important. We can stay connected and whenever you need any support from my end, at this moment also we are there with you and we will always be with you.
Thank you so much, sir, for considering this request of replaying the video and paying a tribute to my late mom. She had a very vast teaching experience, and you rightly mentioned. So I have seen her teaching since childhood, and you also said that you are like an elder brother to me. So definitely, I'll stay connected. Thank you for inviting us to attend this meeting, and once again, congratulations to you for completing 25 years.
Yeah, thank you, Advait. At this moment, I even if I prepare something, I have prepared a lot, but I'm not able to find or read properly. So I hope you understand why I'm short of words. पण जसं हा व्हिडिओ माझ्याकडे तर नेहमीच राहील. And it will remind me of what Moni ma'am has taught me. There are a lot of things which I learned from her. Thank you. Advait. Let's move ahead. We have another guest speaker, Mrs. Rutuja Deshpande. Rutuja Deshpande is a yoga coach. She has an MA in Yoga Shastra. She has done her teacher's training diploma. She's a QCI certified. She has more than 25 years of experience, and she has trained more than 5,000 clients and improved their health who were suffering from some chronic diseases. Reason behind asking Rutuja Deshpande to conduct a session is one mistake which I did during my early days of my profession was I always took health for granted. Now, you cannot take your health for granted. You have to work for it. And so I thought to ask Rutuja ma'am to give a small speech on how children, how students, how people of any age can take care of their health. Are you there, ma'am?
Yes, I'm there.
Yes. Yes, ma'am.
Just a minute.
हाँ.
नमस्कार.
नमस्कार.
पहले heartiest congratulations to all students, parents and Simant sir, of course. प्रोग्राम देख के बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है. स्टूडेंट्स बहुत ही अच्छे हैं और पेरेंट्स भी अपना टेस्टिमोनियल्स दे रहे हैं, तो देख के बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है. मैं आज यहाँ पे इसलिए हूँ कि सर ने जैसे बताया कि योग साधना का क्या महत्व है अपने स्टूडेंट्स. हमें तो योग साधना का महत्व तो सबको पता है, अभी बहुत प्रचलित हो गया है, लेकिन स्टूडेंट्स के लिए कैसे ये योग साधना महत्वपूर्ण है इसके बारे में मैं कुछ शब्दों में आपसे बताना चाहती हूँ। मेरे पास भी ना ऐसे बहुत इंटेलिजेंट, हार्ड वर्किंग, डेडिकेटेड स्टूडेंट्स आते हैं योग साधना सीखने के लिए। क्यों आते होंगे? क्या है उसमें, क्या सीखने जैसा है, या क्यों उनको ये जरूरत पड़ रही है? तो इस कॉम्पिटिटिव वर्ल्ड में उनका कॉन्फिडेंस कहीं ना कहीं तो कम हो रहा है, कहीं तो उनका फियर फैक्टर बढ़ रहा है। इसकी वजह है उनका स्टडी प्रेशर और अदर एक्टिविटीज, मल्टी डायमेंशनल होने का जो प्रेशर उनके ऊपर आ रहा है, उसकी वजह से उनका मेंटल स्ट्रेस और फिजिकल स्ट्रेस बढ़ रहा है। हम सब लोग बचपन से ही लेकर आज तक अपना गोल अचीव करने के लिए बहुत ही मेहनत करते हैं, बहुत कष्ट भी करते हैं, लेकिन अनजाने में हम ये सभी हमको ये पता नहीं चलता है कि हम हमारा नेचुरल जो क्लॉक है वो उसे डिस्टर्ब कर रहे हैं। मीन्स कैसे कि हम खाने का टाइम प्रॉपर नहीं फॉलो करते, जितना पानी हमें पीना चाहिए उतना हम पानी नहीं पीते हैं, हमारी नींद पूरी नहीं होती है, और इस सब स्थिति में हमारा स्ट्रेस, मेंटल स्ट्रेस बढ़ता जाता है। हम अपने शरीर को और मन को जितना खींच सकते उतना खींचते रहते हैं, और इसका परिणाम क्या होता है? ये मन पे भी जैसे परिणाम होता है वैसे ही शरीर पर भी उसका परिणाम दिखने लगता है। मन चिड़चिड़ा होता है, एंजाइटी बढ़ती है, एकाग्रता अपने स्टूडेंट्स की कम हो जाती है। स्टूडेंट्स की ही नहीं तो जो अभी जॉब कर रहे हैं उनका भी वैसा ही ये सेम सिचुएशन है। तो ये सब एकाग्रता और कॉन्फ्लिक्ट्स मन में बढ़ते हैं कि ये करूं या न करूं, ये अच्छा है या वो अच्छा है। ये निर्णय लेने की क्षमता अपनी कम हो जाती है। अपनी इम्यूनिटी और शरीर पे भी उसका परिणाम दिखता है। मीन्स ये सब मन का परिणाम शरीर पे ऐसे होता है कि अपनी इम्यूनिटी कम होती है और अपना स्टैमिना भी कम होने लगता है। तो इस वजह से हम मनोकायिक जो व्याधि है वो हमें जुड़ जाती है। साइकोसोमेटिक डिसीजेस के हम शिकार बन सकते हैं। तो ये सब हमें नहीं होना चाहिए। आगे बहुत सारे स्टूडेंट्स और हम गोल अचीव तो करते हैं, सक्सेसफुल हो भी जाते हैं, लेकिन उसका जो समाधान रहता है या हेल्थ सेटिस्फेक्शन रहता है, सेहत की संतुष्टता रहती है, उसमें हम कहीं तो कम रहते हैं। जैसे कि सर ने अभी बोला कि मैंने सब किया है, इतना भागदौड़ बचपन से ही मैं कर रहा हूँ और अभी इतना मैं सक्सेसफुल हूँ, लेकिन खुद के हेल्थ की तरफ उन्होंने देखा नहीं। ये किधर तो उनके मन में आया, और वो जो कमी थी वो पूरी करने के लिए उन्होंने अपने स्टूडेंट के लिए लेक्चर देने के लिए या कुछ थोड़े से टिप्स देने के लिए मुझे यहाँ बुलाया। ऐसे ही हमें आगे जाके अपना हेल्थ इम्प्रूव या प्रॉपर रखने के लिए मुझे कुछ 4 टिप्स आपको देनी है। ये जो योग संस्कृति अपने देश ने हमारे लिए दी है, ये एक जीवन का शास्त्र है, जीवन की कला है, ये साइंस है। तो जितनी जल्दी कम उम्र में हमें इसे अपनाएंगे उतना अपने हेल्थ के लिए वो अच्छा है। अपने स्टूडेंट्स के लिए या पेरेंट्स के लिए या जो भी अभी जॉब कर रहे हैं बड़े लोग हैं, उनके लिए भी ये जो छोटी सी कम समय में और ज्यादा इफेक्टिव ऐसी साधना, योग साधना में बताने वाली हूँ। अभी साधना ये वर्ड यूज किया है क्योंकि इसे नित्य निरंतर करना चाहिए, हमेशा अपने लाइफ में होना चाहिए, अपने लाइफ का पार्ट ये साधना होनी चाहिए। तो क्या है, मैं 4 स्टेप्स में उसे बताती हूँ। एक तो है सूर्य नमस्कार। सूर्य नमस्कार हम कम से कम समय में कर सकते हैं। ये एक सर्वांग सुंदर साधना है। इसमें बहुत सारे आसन के मिश्रण है, और इस सूर्य नमस्कार की वजह से एंडोर्फिन मीन्स जो हैप्पी हार्मोन्स रहते हैं वो सीक्रेट होने में मदद हो जाती है। साइंस स्टूडेंट्स रहेंगे यहाँ पे तो उनको जल्दी कनेक्ट हो जाएगा। सूर्य नमस्कार करने से मन और शरीर की ताकत भी बढ़ती है, न्यूरोमस्कुलर कोऑर्डिनेशन हमारा बढ़ता है। ब्रीदिंग टेक्निक के साथ हम सूर्य नमस्कार करेंगे तो अपना बुद्धि का तेज और बढ़ता है, मेमोरी डेवलपमेंट होती है। सिर्फ सूर्य नमस्कार में ही प्राणायाम और आसनों का भी सराव हो जाता है। मन की ताकत बढ़ने से और शरीर की ताकत बढ़ने से अपना कॉन्फिडेंस भी बढ़ जाता है। ये एक हो गया। और ओंकार, ओंकार का क्या महत्व है अपने जीवन में, कि ओंकार क्यों करना चाहिए? तो ओंकार में से जो वाइब्रेशंस क्रिएट होते हैं वो अपने हर सेल तक पहुंचते हैं और हर सेल को एक्टिवेट करते रहते हैं। और ओंकार के वाइब्रेशन से अपने एंडोक्राइन सिस्टम भी एक्टिवेट होती है। वैसे कहे तो 9 सिस्टम जो अपने शरीर में है, उसे सब सिस्टम्स का स्टैमिना बढ़ता है, एक्टिवनेस बढ़ता है। और ओंकार से अल्फा लेवल अपने ब्रेन में क्रिएट होती है। अल्फा लेवल मीन्स शांतता का एक स्टेट है, शांतता महसूस होती है, उसका अवेयरनेस बढ़ता है और एंजाइटी अपनी कम होती है। और एकाग्रता बढ़ने के लिए ओंकार बहुत इफेक्टिव है। स्टूडेंट्स ने पढ़ाई करने के पहले या एग्जाम्स को जाने के पहले थोड़ा ओंकार चैंटिंग किया 8 टाइम्स 11 टाइम्स, तो वो बहुत इफेक्टिव रहेगा और उनकी एकाग्रता बढ़ती रहेगी और एंजाइटी कम हो जाएगी। इसके साथ भी प्राणायाम है। प्राणायाम तो कई प्रकार के हैं, लेकिन स्टूडेंट्स के लिए जो इफेक्टिव है उसके बारे में मैं बताने वाली हूँ। वो है भ्रामरी प्राणायाम और अनुलोम विलोम प्राणायाम। प्राणायाम करने से हमें एक शुद्धि क्रिया भी करनी चाहिए। वो शुद्धि क्रिया है कपालभाति। कपालभाति से अपना रेस्पिरेटरी ट्रैक क्लीन होता है और उसके बाद जब हम भ्रामरी और अनुलोम विलोम प्राणायाम करेंगे तो अनुलोम विलोम प्राणायाम से शरीर की पूरी शुद्धि होती है और सिंपैथेटिक और अपनी पैरासिम्पैथेटिक नर्वस सिस्टम एक्टिव होने की वजह से माइंड और बॉडी का बैलेंस होता है। और जो फाइट और फ्लाइट मोड की सिचुएशन अपने लाइफ में जब भी आती है, एंजाइटी बढ़ती है, स्ट्रेस बढ़ता है, तो उसको बैलेंस करने के लिए ये अनुलोम विलोम प्राणायाम बहुत ही इफेक्टिव है। इसका प्रैक्टिस हमें जरूर करना चाहिए। और भ्रामरी प्राणायाम में जो वाइब्रेशंस क्रिएट होते हैं वो अपने फेस के ऊपर से ब्रेन तक उसके वाइब्रेशंस जाते हैं और वहां पे भी अल्फा लेवल फ्रीक्वेंसी क्रिएट होती है, तो ब्रेन भी काम डाउन होता है, शांत होता है और उसका आकलन शक्ति जो है, कॉन्शियसनेस बढ़ जाता है इस प्राणायाम से। तो स्टूडेंट्स के लिए बहुत ही इफेक्टिव ऐसा प्राणायाम है। इसके साथ योग निद्रा और ध्यान का सराव भी जब हम करते हैं तो मन और शरीर एक साथ एक शांति के स्टेट में जाता है। और ये ध्यान और योग मुद्रा एकदम सिंपल टेक्निक है। इसमें हम अपने एब्डोमिनल ब्रीदिंग को जब ऑब्जर्व करते, ज्यादा डिटेल में या ज्यादा कॉम्प्लिकेटेड नहीं करना है। जब योग निद्रा और ध्यान के लिए हम बैठते हैं तो हमें सिर्फ अपने ब्रीदिंग के ऊपर भी ध्यान देना चाहिए। फिर सिर्फ ब्रीदिंग पे ध्यान देने की वजह से भी हमारा अपना मन शांत होता है। जब हम हर एक सांस छोड़ते हैं वैसे ही सांस छोड़ते जाते हैं, वैसे अपना शरीर भी एकदम रिलैक्स होता है। तो ध्यान और योग निद्रा में अपना पूरा शरीर और मन शांत होता है, ब्रेन के सब सेंटर्स एकदम शांत होते हैं। तो इस स्थिति में अपनी सृजनशीलता, अपना थिंकिंग पावर, ये इसके प्रैक्टिस से बढ़ जाता है, कॉन्शियसनेस बढ़ जाता है। सत विवेक बुद्धि जो हम बोलते हैं, ये जो विचार धारा, थिंकिंग प्रोसेस अपनी एक्टिव होती है और ज्यादा अच्छे तरह से हम थिंकिंग कर सकते हैं। तो ये 4 टाइप्स मैंने अभी बताए, 4 अंग योगांग बताए हैं मैंने। ये सब 30 मिनट्स में होने वाले हैं। प्रैक्टिस करना स्टार्ट करेंगे तो धीरे धीरे वो 30 मिनट्स में पूरे हो जाएंगे। लेकिन समझो आपको इतना भी टाइम नहीं है अपने बिजी शेड्यूल से, पढ़ाई में से और अदर एक्टिविटीज में से, तो आप इसमें से कौन से भी 2-2 अंग मीन्स सूर्य नमस्कार प्राणायाम, सूर्य नमस्कार योग निद्रा और ध्यान, ऐसे भी आप पेयर करेंगे और 20-25 मिनट की साधना करेंगे तो बिल्कुल ही आप स्वस्थ जीवन जी सकते हैं और आपका जो स्ट्रेस है उसे मैनेज करना सीखोगे। स्ट्रेस तो अपना लाइफ से जाने वाला नहीं है, वो हमारा अपने साथ ही रहेगा, लेकिन उसे मैनेज करना सीखना है तो हमें योग को स्वीकारना है। योग की लाइफस्टाइल हमें अपनानी चाहिए। सो यू कैन ओवरकम एवरी स्ट्रेस सिचुएशंस इन योर लाइफ। सो स्ट्रॉन्ग एंड स्वस्थ मन और तन से हम अपनी सफलताएं आनंद से अनुभव कर सकते हैं। जो भी सफलता पाई है उसका अनुभव लेना है, तो हमें हमारा मन भी उतना शांत और शरीर भी स्वस्थ होना चाहिए। ये मेन इसमें मुझे बताना था। थैंक यू। ऑल द बेस्ट फॉर योर फ्यूचर ऑल स्टूडेंट्स। ऑल द बेस्ट फॉर योर फ्यूचर with healthy life. And thank you, Simant sir, for giving me such a wonderful opportunity. Wishing you many more successful years with healthy life. Thank you. Thank you. Hari Om Tat Sat.
थँक्यू मॅम. मॅम मी तुम्हाला फक्त कारण
हा.
तुम्ही जी माहिती दिली ती तर खूप चांगली म्हणजे अत्यंत महत्वाची आहे. कारण माझे बाबा पण आहेत आता मीटिंग मध्ये, पण त्यांनी नेहमी मला सांगितलं की हेल्थ इज वेल. आणि
Yes.
त्यांनी सांगितलेली गोष्ट ती तर त्यावेळेस लहान असताना मी ऐकले नाही, पण आज त्या वाक्याचा अर्थ काय आहे ते नक्कीच कळतो. तुम्ही ऑनलाईन पण घेता राईट?
हो, ऑनलाईन पण मी क्लासेस घेते. येस.
ओके, ठीक आहे. ओके,
थँक्यू.
let's move ahead. We have another speaker. He is I could not prepare his slide because we decided it at the last moment, but some mistake, these are few mistakes which I did personally, and I thought, as a student, as a beginner when I started business, or rather tuition, sorry, not business, when I started tuitions, and so during that time I always thought that it was the number of students who take admission that makes my institution profitable. I will say it this way. Managing money is very important, and if you know how to manage money, you can take care of most of the things. I learned my lesson the harder way, and I wish today that had I met CA and CFA Kaustubh Kale, who cleared both his entrance at the first attempt, then I think I would have been better. Let me introduce Kaustubh Kale. Kaustubh Kale is a first attempt chartered accountant and a CFA charter holder. As an entrepreneur, he is an investment consultant helping his clients create wealth. He has been investing since 2010. Prior to this, he worked with Motilal Oswal Institutional Equities Research and KPMG. He has a team now of 6 who serve over 500 plus clients across 5 continents. Now, Kaustubh wanted this session to be interactive. So I'm going to ask Kaustubh. Kaustubh, are you there?
Yes, sir. Very much present, sir.
Yes. So when I started, I'm going to share this with you. When I started, honestly, I didn't know. Today also, I can't say I know how to manage money, but still, a lot of credit goes to you. Someone I would like to know, when someone who starts his career, when someone as a student, what financial advice you can give to all these people?
Thank you, firstly, Simant sir, for
My question
having
is clear,
this.
right, Kaustubh?
Yes, yes, it's 100% very clear. Thank you so much, Simant sir, for this opportunity. It's an absolute privilege and honor to be a part of this program, to be a part of this esteemed program. I would firstly like to congratulate you once again for you reaching 25 years, and I hope to see many decades going ahead where you touch and impact people's lives. And because teaching, like I told you earlier, also is a very noble profession. To say it in a very crass fashion, I say that it's converting raw materials into finished goods. ऐसा है. म्हणून सो तसं आहे. आता तुम्ही जे आपने जो प्रश्न पूछा कि अगर कोई जस्ट चालू करता है their career, then what are the few things that they should look at? So one thing that I always tell people is investing in wealth creation. It's very simple, but it's not easy. When I say simple, means it's actually basic stuff. Even if you do the basic stuff very well, though it should be sorted. Ideally, even if you do 4 things well, na, you would do so. And I'm using specific pointers so that it becomes easy. 4 things ही आप अच्छे से करोगे तो भी easy हो जाएगा. First is बैंक एफडीज अच्छे से करो. बहुत लोग बैंक एफडीज कहते हैं इंपॉर्टेंट नहीं होते, बट बैंक एफडीज आर वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट फॉर लिक्विडिटी, फॉर कैपिटल प्रोटेक्शन, फॉर गिविंग यू अ बेसिक काइंड ऑफ रिटर्न, फॉर योर शॉर्ट टर्म गोल्स एंड फॉर योर इमरजेंसी फंड. वो दो चीजें के लिए बैंक एफडी इंपॉर्टेंट हो जाता है. पॉइंट टू इज, इफ यू डोंट नो वेयर टू इन्वेस्ट, विच स्टॉक्स टू चूज, एक्सेट्रा, देन डू गोल्ड और डू म्यूचुअल फंड्स वेल. आप गोल्ड में भी अच्छे से इन्वेस्ट करोगे, आप इक्विटी म्यूचुअल फंड भी अच्छे से करोगे, दोनों में से मिक्स करोगे, तो भी यू विल डू फाइन. Important point is to sufficiently invest this. Third is to have protect your savings and investments using health insurance. Fourth is to have a term life insurance that takes care of your family when you are not there. So चार चीजें, बैंक एफडी, equity mutual fund and or gold. Third is health insurance and fourth is life insurance. You do four things well, you will be sorted. For anyone who's starting off, it's as simple as this. Even if you do this well, you are sorted for life.
Fantastic, Kaustubh. Fantastic. Kaustubh is an active social media. He is very active on Instagram and LinkedIn. On LinkedIn, he has more than 30. How many?
20,000, sir. 22,000 actually.
22,000 connects. Kaustubh has 22,000 connects on LinkedIn. Fantastic, Kaustubh.
Thank you so
I
much.
think you have given a good idea to everyone how they should manage money. Thank you, Kaustubh. Let's move ahead with our next agenda. Can we move ahead?
Yes, certainly. Thank you once again for this opportunity.
Yes.
Sir.
Okay. I'm going to share my plan ahead. Now, what I do currently, I'm currently teaching online to students from different countries. Now, how it happened, I'm going to share that because that is how my plan ahead is connected. So, it all started during COVID times, slightly before COVID, where it was challenging to convince people that online is also possible. Studying online is also possible. It was very challenging. But then COVID struck and things changed. Everyone, the entire world started learning online. Now, during this time, I tried to connect with people from different networking groups. Saira ma'am mentioned about networking, and so over here to students, I would like to tell them networking is very important. How networking is important in your, if you are a 9th or a 10th standard student, or you have just started your career. If you're a 9th or a 10th standard student, you can always do your group studies and share your understandings, or rather take support or help from your friend. Now, if you're getting into this kind of studies, you will be able to express yourself. Again, the communication skills improve. You are able to work in a group. That is also very important. Not many people are comfortable working in a group. Um, and so networking is very important. So if you are a 9th or a 10th, get into group studies. That is what I will say. If you have started your work, just now or a few years back, I'm sure you understand the importance of network. But still over here, do not restrict yourself to your field only. You can look beyond your boundary, whatever suits you, and maybe try to get some knowledge into some other department, um, because uh, because when you connect with people, uh, it always helps you to um, gain more knowledge, and there are plenty of advantages, but getting knowledge, and in today's world having knowledge, more knowledge is important. So I got into networking, and through networking, got to connect with people who are staying abroad, are non-residents of India, and they approached me and they asked me whether I could help their children study maths, study at maths. So that is one thing. So I did what I'm planning now. Over here, when I say networking, I mentioned that I connected with some friends, some relatives, some networking groups. So yes, over here, if you can connect with me with people in your network who are looking for help for the children with maths, I'll be more than happy to help them. My second plan is, since I completed 10,000 hours of uh, teaching online, I took certain steps that has helped me to complete those many hours. And so I have started with providing online consultation for teachers, coaches. Now, once again, I'm planning to build a network of teachers. um, so if you know any teachers who provide different subject, who teach different subjects, help students with different subjects, you can connect me with them. By 2025 end, I plan to connect with 100 teachers and help them develop the course of mathematics. Develop online coaching. So these are the initial plans that I have. There is something more that I do plan, but it will be too early to say anything. Um Now comes the next agenda, that is the awards. So these awards are for the alumni, students, the past students who studied with me, and there are also students who did exceedingly well at academics last year. So it's a mix of awards, and I'm going to announce their names. Now what you are supposed to do is, please do that. Kindly share your address with me. What I will be doing is, I will be sharing these awards with you. um, these are certificates. So I will be sending you these as a courier. I want these things to reach you as a hard copy. I will definitely share it on WhatsApp and email with you. But kindly do share your address so that I can send you a hard copy for this, because there will be something more than this that uh, to share. So, certificate of Distinguished Alumni Award, Miss Apeksha Chitnis. She just spoke a few minutes back, and she shared a very good testimony for me. So, Apeksha, congratulations to you.
Thank you. Thank you so much, sir.
Yes. Next one, Certificate of Distinguished Alumni Award, CA Dhairya Devani. Dhairya, congratulations to you.
Thank you so much, sir.
Yes. Um, the next award is for Miss Nishi Sheikh. Nishi is the first student at Perfect Mind Tutorials, and when I was teaching, she was observing the entire atmosphere in of the classroom. Is Nishi there? No, she said she was traveling, so I don't think so. She may have joined. Uh, let's move ahead. Devika. Devika did exceedingly well at her standard ninth exams. She scored 90 plus marks at maths and science. Um, and congratulations to you, Devika. Devika, are you there?
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yes. Next is Miss Isha Devani, again an alumni student of mine. I helped her with her studies during grade 6 or 7, and uh, I'm very proud that today she is into hospitality services, and she is doing wonderful. Isha, are you there?
Yes, sir. Thank you so much.
Yes, congratulations to you, Isha.
Thank you so much, sir.
Yeah. Next one is Niharika Mulye. She's my daughter. And um I never helped Niharika with any of the subjects because I was occupied teaching students. But then when she came to 10th standard, I told her, Niharika, the only time slot that I can help you is 2 p.m. And I really, she reached home somewhere around 1:15, 1:30. After having her lunch, she used to sit for the class from 2 to 3. We did her class, and that's a wonderful achievement. She scored 90 on 100 in maths. She scored 90.83 percentage overall. Congratulations to you, Niharika.
Thank you so much.
Oops, sorry. Um, there was Shubhan Rege before this. I double clicked it. Mm, Shubhan Rege is a student who studies online with me. He's uh, from Dubai, and he has done wonderful. He scored 95 on 100 in maths. And congratulations to you, Shubhan.
Thank you so much, sir.
Yeah. Shubhan, don't forget to send me your address.
Yes.
Okay. Next is Siddharth Dandekar. He also took help from me in online classes for maths last year, and I don't cannot recall his exact marks, but he scored 90 plus marks. Siddharth, are you there?
Yes, sir.
How much did you score, Siddharth?
So in maths, I scored 86 out of 100, and in overall, I scored 93.4.
Okay, very good. Congratulations to you, Siddharth.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Yes. Viraj Ketle. Oh, is Viraj there? No, I don't think so. Once again, Viraj Ketle, he's an engineer. He studied with me during my early days of teaching, and he's another boy. He was notorious, but still sincere. Whatever work was given to him, he always did that. And extreme uh, dedication. Miss Tanvya Jerry, she studied IGCSE uh, maths with me, and she also did her IBDP. She's currently doing her economics from Delhi. She could not join because she had a dentist appointment. She could not join, but yes, again, she is a student who reflects dedication and puts in a lot of efforts into her studies. We come to the last part of this program. Again, before I start with that, I want the students, whosoever did not register but maybe has joined, yes, because you were not registered, that is the reason I could not put your name on the slide. Otherwise, the list becomes endless. But if you are there, kindly do share um, your name and address, and this will be delivered to you by courier. There are some more students whose results are not declared, but their results are expected in the month of August. Shreya Mane, are you there? Okay, fine. Let's move on, move ahead. Expressing gratitude. Gratitude changes everything. I had to write it down. I had to write it down because I knew I wouldn't be able to speak if I don't have anything written. So I'm going to read it out because it means a lot. And I had to give a lot of thought in preparing this. Good evening, everyone. I am deeply honored and moved to stand before you today as we celebrate a significant milestone, 25 years of my journey in the field of education. This occasion is not just a celebration of my professional achievements, but also a testament to the incredible support and contributions of many individuals who have been part of this journey. First of all, I would like to express my heartfelt gratitude to all the students. Your enthusiasm for learning and your constant pursuit of excellence have been a tremendous source of inspiration for me. I remember my early days as a teacher where I observed every student and tried to learn from them. I still continue to do so because each student is unique and has different capabilities. I only wish I had the skills to help everyone excel at what they were good at. Watching you grow and succeed has been the most rewarding part of my career. To my parents, thank you for your trust and collaboration. Your belief in me and my methods of teaching and your unwavering support have been instrumental in the success of our educational endeavors. There have been plenty of students who have supported me. The Devani family, I would like to express thanks to you. Um, Thanks to Dhairya's mother, thanks to Dhairya's father. I learned a lot of things from you. I You have helped me. He's such a wonderful person. I cannot forget um, both नीपा भाभी आप मैं जब घर पे आता था आप जिस तरह से अ, जो भी चीज आप बनाते थे वो खाने के लिए वो शेयर करते थे और वो जो प्रेजेंटेशन था वो प्रेजेंटेशन देख के मैं हमेशा सोचता था कि दिस इज हाउ यू शुड प्रेजेंट थिंग्स और आज मैं अपने बच्चों के लिए हमेशा वही कोशिश करता हूँ कि अगर मैंने खाना बनाया तो अपने बच्चों के लिए अच्छे से प्रेजेंट करूँ उस चीज को थैंक यू धैर्य फादर एक इंसिडेंट है मैं रात को निकला था 10:30 बजे और मेरी गाड़ी पंक्चर हो गई नई गाड़ी ली थी एंड आई डिड नॉट नो एनीथिंग अबाउट हाउ टू रिमूव पंक्चर द ओनली पर्सन दैट आई कुड कॉल एट दैट मोमेंट वाज धैर्य वहां पे इन दैट सोसाइटी देयर वर मोर फैमिलीज बट आई प्रेफर्ड कॉलिंग धैर्य एंड धैर्य's फादर केम इमीडिएटली और उनको पता चला कि ये आदमी को कुछ आता नहीं है पहिया बदलना उन्होंने तुरंत वो पहिया खुद से चेंज करके मुझे दिया सर थैंक यू वेरी मच इट वाज जस्ट नॉट पहिया मेरा पूरा गाड़ी का पहिया आपने संभाला है when I started my coaching institute it was Dhairya's mother who enrolled for the spoken English class along with Mone ma'am. There were many more ladies who joined that. But that was a kind of support that was required, and you provided me with that. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. There have been plenty of families and friends who did provide me support when required. I would also like to thank my colleagues, fellow educators, and networkers. If at this point, when the COVID struck That was a time when I was looking out for some networking groups. And that's when I met Nilesh Doshi. Nilesh Doshi is the founder of GBS, Group Benefit Service. Is Nilesh sir there? Okay, he is not there, but his group definitely helped me to connect with parents who are situated abroad. I am grateful to all the vendors and partners who have provided the tools and resources.
Sir, I am available.
Oh, great, sir. So, Nilesh sir is the founder of GBS. GBS stands for Group Benefit Service. He has a group of um uh, business owners. He has 3 platforms running, one in Andheri, one in Malad, and the other one in Borivali. Sir, I'm grateful to you because when there was a question mark on everyone's journey, it was your group who helped me to connect and gave me the direction uh, to proceed in the right direction.
Thank you, sir.
Yes. I am also grateful to the vendors and partners who have provided the tools and resources necessary to enhance the learning experience. Your contributions have enabled me to deliver quality education consistently, and most importantly, to my family, who have been my rock throughout these years. Your love, patience, and encouragement have given me the strength to overcome challenges and the motivation to pursue my goals relentlessly. We come to the end of this program. If there is anyone who would like to share their views, you are most welcome. Yes, sir.
सीमत सर के लिए 4 वर्ड्स है. एक है मैथ्स, सेकंड है जुनून, तीसरा है ग्रेटिट्यूड और चौथा है ब्रांड. मैं हमेशा ब्लॉग्स में लिखता हूँ, अगर आपको सक्सेस होना है तो फोकस ऑन मैथ्स, नॉट ऑन अकाउंट. सेकंड पार्ट ये आता है कि जुनून होता है. कल सुबह आपको उठना नहीं, जागना है. तो ये सीमत सर में मैंने देखा है कि ये खुद जागते हैं और लोगों को भी जगाते हैं. तो ये मेरे ब्लॉग्स कहीं ना कहीं सीमत सर को मैच करते हैं. तीसरे मेरे ब्लॉग्स में लिखा है मैंने ऑलवेज कि ग्रेटिट्यूड लाइव सपोर्ट, हमेशा जो लाइव सपोर्टर रहता है उसको ग्रेटिट्यूड करते हैं, वो दैट मीन्स द ग्रेटिट्यूड टू द गॉड. आज उन्होंने ये प्रोग्राम रख के बहुत लोगों को ग्रेटिट्यूड किया, ये उनकी महानता है. क्योंकि ग्रेटिट्यूड हर एक आदमी के बस की बात नहीं होती है. इट्स वेरी डिफिकल्ट, क्योंकि लोग सक्सेस होने के बाद है ना वो पाथ को भूल जाते हैं, बट वो जो पाथ को याद रहते हैं ना उसको डाउन टू अर्थ बोलते हैं. और सीमंत सर वन ऑफ द पर्सन who reach on the level of the sky, but still his feet is on the ground and helping and supporting to the each and every person in giving the gratitudes to all. और लास्ट बट नॉट द लीस्ट, मेरा फेवरेट सब्जेक्ट है ब्रांड. सिमत सर को पता है, स्टार्ट द बिजनेस, इट्स योर फर्स्ट स्टेप. स्टार्ट थिंकिंग अबाउट द ब्रांड इज योर लाइफ स्टेप, एंड टू बिकम ए ब्रांड इज योर फाइनल डेस्टिनेशन स्टेप. तो सीमंत सर आप वो फाइनल डेस्टिनेशन पे पहुंच गए और यू बिकम ए ब्रांड. तो नाउ सीमंत मुले ब्रांड. ये 4 स्पेशल वर्ड्स जो मेरे पास थे और वो सीमंत सर को डेडिकेट किए मैंने. और सबसे बड़ी बात कि इतने सालों के बाद भी सीमंत सर और वी आर लाइक ए गुड फ्रेंड, लाइक ए फैमिली. और हमारी जीबीएस फैमिली हमेशा जीबीएस फैमिली रहती है. और डेफिनेटली वी कीप इन टच फॉर द फ्यूचर्स. आपने 100 टीचर का नाम मांगा था, 50 टीचर मैं ही दे दूंगा. ये मेरा नेटवर्क है आपका और ये मेरा वादा है. और आप धीरे धीरे नहीं बट बहुत तेजी से आगे बढ़ो. और जैसे हर एक टॉप 5 में कोई ना कोई होता है, वो पोजीशन पे मुझे देखना है सीमंत मुले सर को। और डेफिनेटली इन शॉर्ट टाइम पे मैं अकेला नहीं, यहाँ पर जितने स्टूडेंट्स बैठे हैं, जितने पेरेंट्स बैठे हैं, आप सीमंत मुले को वो मंजिल तक देखोगे। यहाँ मैंने देखा सीमंत सर के फादर भी थे। नमस्ते अंकल जी, एंड भाभी भी बैठे थे। नमस्ते टू यू ऑल्सो, एंड यू आर लाइक माय फैमिली। Thank you so much, Simant sir. I'm not taking much time. All the best and do a brand. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much, sir. I can.
Sorry to interrupt you, sir. एक पॉइंट मैं आपको बोलना भूल गया। एक स्लोगन मैंने पीएमओ के डेस्क पे डाला था कि शौचालय बहुत हो गया, अब विद्यालय पे फोकस कीजिए। तो सीमंत सर, आप अपने जितने भी स्टूडेंट्स हैं उनको एक ज्ञान दीजिए कि वो जितने लोग हैं उनको ज्ञान देके आगे सपोर्ट कर सके, तो ही भारत आगे बढ़ेगा। और नेटवर्किंग इज ए मोस्ट इम्पोर्टेंट पार्ट। अगर कहीं पर भी अगर आपको लगे कि कोई भी स्टूडेंट्स को, क्योंकि कॉलेज में आपको एडवर्टाइजिंग, मार्केटिंग, बहुत सारे वर्ड्स मिल जाएंगे, लेकिन नेटवर्किंग आज तक क्रिएट नहीं हुआ है। बुक्स भी आई नहीं है उसके ऊपर। बट डेफिनेटली अगर आपको कभी भी सेशन रखना है, इट्स फॉर यू, फॉर योर स्टूडेंट्स, एब्सोल्युटली a latest topic of networking, and that will be a gratitude from my end. Thank you.
Fantastic.
Sorry.
Yes. There is one more person, Vijay Acharya ji, who wants to speak. Yes, sir. Vijay Acharya is my another networking partner from BBNG. BBNG stands for Brahman Business Networking Group. Yes, sir.
Very good evening, Simant. Am I audible?
Yes, you are.
Okay, and am I visible?
Yes, you are.
Okay, fine. First of all, extreme apologies. I joined a little bit late, but I think today it's a very auspicious day for me for two reasons. Number one is just to inform every one of you that I had been for a charity drive today to Wada district, where we distributed raincoats, shoes, and books to almost 7 to 8 schools covering 250 to 300 students.
Fantastic.
Okay.
Super.
Now why I am telling you this is that on the same day, on this same auspicious day of doing generosity towards the society, it so happened that you are also celebrating your 25 years. So for me, it's like a double dhamaka. Okay. And I first of all would like to really congratulate you on the wonderful journey. I've been a silent spectator and listening to all the entire call. So first of all, Simant, great credit, great dedication, great hard work, and I have sort of listened to your journey one to one. So I know the kind of hardships and the kind of challenges you must have faced on your journey. That is so congratulations for that. Number two, I am very glad that on this day you arranged some eminent speakers like Saira, Kaustubh, and Rutuja. That was really very nice. And I would just like to, I'll not take too much time. I'd just like to end and say कि जैसे अभी नीलेश जी ने बताया कि सरस्वती पूजन करने वाले का दुनिया में कभी भी nothing can go wrong with that person. And Simant sir has been doing Saraswati Pujan for last 25 years. So I wish him exponential success going ahead, and whatever his dreams are to build a brand, to take it to the next level, we all are with him and wish him all the very best. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Vijay. We have one more person who wants to speak. Hetal Doshi ma'am. Are you there?
Hello.
Yes, ma'am. Good evening.
Am I audible?
Yes, you are.
Yeah. Once again, congratulations, Simant sir.
Yes.
Proud of you. The level what you have reached today. Really very proud of you, sir. And we are really proud to be associated with people like you. I've seen your journey. and we have lived together also, and you have been the president also of our chapter once upon a time. So really very proud of you, sir. Keep going. Congratulations. May success be with you with just not X speed, but double X speed. I would say
Thank
that.
you. Thank you.
And you have also taught my sister's sons. So they are also very happy with your teaching, and definitely congratulations and wish you all the best and good luck, sir.
Thank
Thank you,
you.
sir.
Thank you very much. Oh, um, yes. So that's it. The time has come. Is there anyone else who would want to contribute, or from my end, that is what I could design, or these are the events that I could organize. If anyone else wants to contribute, is open to it. Else, sayonara, have a good night, and we will meet again.
Good night. Good night, Simant sir.
Yes, thank you.
All the very best.
Is it possible for everyone to start their camera and I can take a screenshot of that? Is it possible?
ईशा कॅमेरा चालू करून दे.
पण हे येईल मागे.
Hey, Siddhant, seeing you after a long time.
Yes, sir.
Hello, ma'am. Yes. Okay. Okay, so just a moment. I need. Yes, it's done. Thank you. Thank you very much. Good night, everyone.
Thank you. Good night.
Thank you, Simant sir.
Good night.
Bye bye.
All the best.
Good night.
Good night, everyone.
Good night, sir.
Good night, sir. All the best.
Yes, thank you.
All the best. Good night, sir.